Hi, welcome to Future Techno's Good Day, folks. Today we're going to talk about the DJI Osmo 360 and the latest updates that it has received. Over the past week, DJI has rolled out new firmware for the camera and also updates for the DJI Mimo app. These updates may not sound too big at first, but they add a lot of value for those who already own the camera, and they also make the Osmo 360 more attractive for people who are still deciding whether or not to buy it. The firmware release was staggered across different regions. Some people had access to it earlier, while others only started receiving it recently. But no matter when it arrived, the changes are worth looking at. One of the most important additions is a new feature called Twist to Shoot. It's a simple but clever idea that makes recording much easier, especially if you use the camera on an extension pole. Instead of bringing the camera close to press buttons, you can now simply twist it. Twice to start recording and twist again to stop. This saves time and effort while capturing content on the go. To enable Twist to Shoot, you have to turn it on in the settings. Once it's active, an icon will appear on the screen that lets you know it's ready. It's a small detail, but it changes the way you interact with the device. These types of thoughtful improvements are exactly what make DJI cameras stand out in real-world use. Another upgrade is in video quality. The Osmo 360 can shoot in 8K, and with the new firmware, DJI has improved both the detail and the color accuracy when filming at this high resolution. They've also made enhancements to D-Log mode, which is especially useful for creators who like to do their own color grading. The footage looks richer, and there's more flexibility when editing. DJI also mentioned bug fixes, which means the overall performance of the camera should be smoother and more reliable now. The DJI Mimo app has also received updates. Over the past week, it has had 2 separate updates, and both added new functions. The most talked about feature is distortion correction. When the Osmo 360 first came out, some users noticed more distortion in certain shots compared to other 360 cameras like the Insta360 X5. That was a concern, especially for people who care about straight lines and natural-looking perspectives. With this new option, you can now enable distortion correction directly in the app. This makes footage look more realistic and reduces warping around the edges. It doesn't work in every mode or every perspective, but in the views where it does apply, the difference is clear. For example, when you're filming trees, buildings, or straight objects, distortion correction gives them a much more natural appearance. You can toggle it on or off depending on your needs, which gives you flexibility. Alongside that, DJI added some new tools for color grading, watermark customization, and dashboard changes. Now, you can overlay different elements onto your videos and personalize your workflow. These updates may seem small, but they help creators polish their work more easily without needing third-party tools. The best part about these updates is that they show DJI's commitment to improving the Osmo 360 after launch. Instead of leaving it as it was, they're refining the user experience. For someone who is still on the fence about buying it, this is a good sign. It shows that DJI is listening to feedback and making changes quickly. For owners, it means the camera they already bought is getting better with time. So to summarize, we now have a twist-to-shoot function for easy control, better 8K video quality with improved detail and color, enhanced performance in D-Log mode, bug fixes, distortion correction in the Mimo app, new grading tools, and extra customization options. Together, these updates make the DJI Osmo 360 more capable than when it first launched. That wraps up this look at the recent firmware and app changes. If you already have the Osmo 360, it's worth updating right away to take advantage of the new features. If you're still waiting to decide whether to buy, keep watching how DJI continues to develop it, because it seems clear they're not done improving this device yet. Thanks for joining me here at Future Technos. Stay tuned for more updates and reviews on the latest tech, and I'll catch you in the next one.